Hello my dear traders, happy Sunday. First of all, my apologies, I'm ill. I have a bit of a cold, happens very rarely, maybe one time per year, so that time is now. After this MK block summary, I'm gonna go back to bed. Anyways, it's Sunday, markets are still closed of course. This was an interesting week. Let's go through the different markets as we always do on a weekend. This is good trader practice to journal all your analysis and trades, to go through them, to understand where you did a good job, where you didn't, etc. Anyways, euro dollar, the big one, here on the 5th of Feb. So first, as we can see, we had the longies in the market with the stops below the low. So the algos first cleared out the longies there. And then we had this beautiful option strike target long on the 6th of Feb, okay? So look at that, the low has been cleared, the longies have been kicked out, longies are leaving, and now we have the upper option strike target with short-term stops on the way. So beautiful setup for a long trade with a target just before the OST. Boom. Over the next 20 hours, the price goes up as predicted. Some shorties even come in, letting us know that, yeah, we can TP nicely a spread below the target. We've seen it many times. Those are amazing trades. Okay. Overall, after this option strike target has been filled, directly a pullback. Look at this precision. Nothing is random. They took the target as predicted, so of course they normalize. And then the market went pretty flat because the market was empty, as you can see. Yeah. Sorry. We still have the inner range MTS and order gap zone above the price here. So if some shorties come in euro dollar, you know, they can go for that one. And we also have MAs above the price. Take note on the day chart how the longies here have collapsed, okay? That shows you the longies have been killed with a down move towards the low. So if shorties come in next week, euro dollar can go up and take this in range target. Yeah, nice one. Okay, let's continue. Pound dollar, MTS, medium term stop above the price with the order gap zone on the 7th of Feb. And it went pretty flat, to make a long story short, like you see on the 9th. So look, we had a new MTS below the price. The smart money algos took the MTS by the pip. Look at this precision again. Boom, taking the target, then pull back up, then going sideways. Again, like euro dollar, if we get some shorties next week, they can go up and take this target up here around the 1.268 level. Okay, down here just before that. And look also on the forward chart how you see the sideways market. As you can see, the causality makes complete sense. Okay, taking this one, boom, then going for the upper one. Euro pound, so the smart money took this long medium term stop above the price, and look at that. This is a typical post stop on trade for advanced traders. The target has been cleared, the high has been cleared. We have an order gap zone even below the price. So we can do a short trade, for example, targeting the order gap zone. Yeah. And take note how we also had an OST, okay, on the other time frame. So look at that, boom, on the 7th. Beautiful post stop hunt trade as expected down to the lows. This is tradable for advanced traders. We have seen it many times. But for beginners, don't do those post stop hunt trades until you understood the rest, if you ask me. Okay. And then towards the end of the week, euro pounds just went sideways because the market was empty and neutral. Okay. Okay. Australian dollar, first, as expected, it took the lower short-term stops at the low, no big deal there. And then we had the MTS above the price also here on the 6th. With the moving average on the day chart above the price, okay? But I didn't place any trades in Aussie dollar this week. Kiwi basically the same, but in a worse version. So they went up, that took the MTS as expected. So we see both sides, okay? A new one below the price, an old one above, so boom, they first go up and took the upper MTS, you see, and then did a pullback. And you can see upper one taken, lower one taken, and then they even took the order gap zone. Okay. Now we are for our reversal territory. So if shorties are leaving the market and longies come in, we have a bit of a dumb money switch next week. They can eventually do some kind of for reversal move down, but that needs to happen first. Okay. Dollar cut was very good this week. So we see it took the upper MTS here. And then we had a beautiful option strike target short. These are the best trades. Okay. Take note. We have the short signal. But we just need to wait until the red squeeze line points downwards before we sell the market. Yeah, boom, and this happened. So shorties leaving the market, some longies coming in. So boom, we're going for the short trade exactly to the target. One of the best trades the week. Beautiful. We've seen it so many times. This is how this works. Then later on the 7th, we see an MTS above the price and also below. And on the 9th, they took the lower MTS again by the pip. Look at this precision. Nothing is random. Boom. Look at that. Exactly with the pin to the lower MTS to clear it out. This is how forex works. Okay. Nice short trade there. Dollar yen on the 6th. An MTS below the price. But as you can see, so what happened in this market is it went pretty flat, which is a bit unusual. But overall we had more shorties in the market. And the LTS are within reach, the pink lines. Okay, so the smart money can do an up move and take out those long-term stops of the dumb money sellers, which is why they went flat. So this can happen. Pound yen was not interesting this week, but expanding shorties, more and more shorties coming in, so price going up. Those OSTs can be filled at a later stage. So as you can see from here, expanding shorties. So I didn't trade that one this week. Euro yen had the MTS below the price. That was a nice short trade. But after that, we had the pullback. And then on the 8th, it even took the upper MTS. Okay, really nice. That was not difficult to predict because we saw that shorties are coming in, shorties expanding. So you can trade towards the MTS with the squeeze line being where you want it to be. These are good trades, very safe trades. Then at the end we also had an OST short, but as you can see, still the shorties in the way. So if shorties are leaving next week and this red squeeze line slopes downwards, then they can fill the OST, not before. Euro Aussie has been very good as well. So this was one of the best trades. So we had this beautiful OST below the price. Shorties then started to leave. So boom. Okay, there we go. Beautiful trade towards the target. Clean width for our energy, reversal energy. So that's the so-called golden combination. Yeah. So look at the forward chart. High has been cleared. Short is leaving. So down move from the upper band down with the inner range target. Beautiful. Very good trade. Pound Aussie took the MTS on both sides and then had also a beautiful OST which also got filled. Also beautiful trade. Of course, it's the same trade. Take note of how they also reached for the MTS right after. This is forex, all right? This is how this works. Most people out there have absolutely no clue about all of that, and that's why this industry is so problematic. But don't let me start again. Gold took the lower MTS against the longies, boom. And then took the upper MTS and did a pullback. Okay. So it took basically all the stops. As you can see from a longer time frame now, pretty neutral. Silver was pretty neutral. Took the MTS as expected, filled this mini OSD, but the target was too close, so I didn't trade that. And silver, pretty neutral. Okay, took the SDS as expected. Okay. Just looking for where's Bitcoin. Let me see. Oh, here we go. Sorry, I can't speak well. Okay, let's go to Bitcoin as well. So, yeah, you remember The smart money took the upper MTS as expected, and then we basically had some shorties coming in with the longies getting out. So longies were no longer on the way, so the smart money just pushed up towards the high. Really beautiful, like the long-term prediction of long crypto gets fulfilled, of course. Okay, so as you can see, some beautiful trades such as dollar cut, pound Aussie, euro Aussie, some solid OST trades, some beautiful MTS trades as well. I would say this was not a very difficult week, not very tricky. You just needed to follow the rules, define the right targets, execute well. Also, that was a low news week, so we didn't have many news items on the way neither. So I would say maybe medium to easy week, okay? Anyways, it's time for me to go back to bed. Wish you a great Sunday and a fantastic trading week. This is what works, ladies and gents. This is how Forex works. The world is ignorant. They have no clue. Okay, they don't understand that Forex is manipulated by the algos and how exactly that works. They may understand roughly that something like stop hunting is going on, but they can't use that in any profitable way. But we have the product you need so that you can actually trade this and benefit from that kind of knowledge. Okay, everything is still very cheap, so don't hesitate. Become part of our group and also have those fantastic trades like this one. Take care, lots of love.